Back here with our minor league pregame show, I'm Matt Vasgersian getting you ready for Double-A Southern League action tonight as we jump into our Bowman Prospect Spotlight. Kenji Summersgill is our man to watch, and for good reason. He's coming into this month on an incredible hot streak. As you can see his numbers over the last 30 days there on your screen.
Yeah, those numbers are impressive. This guy has without a doubt been one of the most impressive players in the minor leagues lately. And he's been a little bit under the radar in terms of his status as a prospect. But I'll tell you right now, if he keeps playing the way he's been playing, he's going to go from a suspect to a prospect in a heartbeat. And for me, it's always fun to watch a player who's not a top prospect sort of emerge into the spotlight. So hopefully, he'll keep this up and do exactly that. And after the month that he just had, I'm sure many people, including the brass of this organization, will be keeping a lot closer eye on him. That's for sure.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour around the minor league. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mississippi Braves and the Jacksonville Suns. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And with that, here's a...
He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. He knows how to stay within himself and come through in the clutch.
Michael Daly.
Michael Daly is the batter now as he looks at a bowl of 1-0. And Eric, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
And they've split the first 4 games on this road trip. So lately, they're in a bit of a holding pattern, but they could be ready to break out right here.
This is back toward the mound. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Well, nobody in that dugout's going to give him high fives for striking out. But, you know, at least he forced that starter to expend a lot of energy here to get the job done. You know, in the first inning, that won't be lost on his teammates.
Raymond Lee comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
That first pitch is going to be key all night long. If he gets ahead early with the fastball, that's when he can get tough to figure out, especially with the arsenal that he has.
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Nope. A nice job by the retreating first baseman to look it in for the out.
First baseman,
Tom Benedict gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
And, you know, I think it's going to be important that when guys get their pitches, they take advantage. There it looked like he was taken all the way, and he may not get another pitch that catches that much of the plate.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Nothing across here this half. Second inning coming up here at Blue River. Mississippi leads it 2-0. Stepping in, Kenji Summersgill, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he looks like a new man out there as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. On now to the bottom of the second. Mississippi's out in front, 2-0. Matt Finn will stand in, getting the start here despite being out of the lineup last night. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
68 miles an hour. I mean, that's barely the speed limit. You don't see pitches that slow too often.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Finn is retired, and there's one away.
Oh, this one could have been trouble. But that's a nice play behind the plate to clear himself of the runner and then make a good throw on to first base to get the put out.
Stepping in now, Tom Bryan. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a one-out hit.
Well, what's the best way to beat a knuckleballer? Well, let him throw you something else to start off the at-bat and then sit on that pitch instead. And that worked out beautifully right there.
Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Runner at first here, one man out. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1.
Yeah, you know, he probably got the fastball he was looking for, but on 2-0, you can look for one pitch in one spot. And if it's not in that spot, you take it.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Aaron Zimmer will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Well, you figure that curveball is going to be an important pitch for him going forward.
Yeah, I think it might even tell the story.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll go now to the top. Rich Franco stands in for the first time now, looking to stay hot. He's been a real force at the plate over the last week or so. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Now that he's fully loose out there, you can see he's getting a little more zip on that fastball than he had coming out of the gate.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the pitch.
Nope.
Too high there and maybe a bit outside as well. 2-1. Swing and a ball line hard towards short. And a good throw gets him one gone.
Batting ninth, pitcher Dylan Axelrod.
Now to the plate, Dylan Axelrod. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First offering on its way. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
That's almost unfair to throw a knuckleball to your opposing pitcher. He's got it hard enough as it is.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Cole is there. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting, shortstop,
Michael Daly will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
And remember, they got him on a fastball, so I got to figure they're going to attack him the exact same way.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. And he couldn't lay off there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and the count comes even now at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
2-2 the count.
To 2-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. 3 innings complete. Mississippi's out in front, 2-0. Kenji Summersgill gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
0-1.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
And you can't make this easy on him right here. At least make some contact and force him to make a play.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch to first. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Mississippi leads it 2-0. Leading off the inning, Raymond Lee, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Travis is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting,
Tom Benedict in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, you know, when you're behind in a count like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate. You got to shorten up a little bit and just look to put the ball in play.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. Matt Finn is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Nope.
Man, a fastball just misses. It's 1-1.
1-1.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Yeah, and when that pitch starts off outside, it's much easier to get a better view of it and then just lay off.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. McConnell is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We played 4 full. Mississippi's out. Tom Bryan comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The pitch count there. 1 pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Bounce to first. Curran gloves it, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. A little bit over halfway home tonight, bottom of the 5th, as we get a look at our line score to this point. And boy, just 1 hit for these guys, and they have not swung the bats well. That's putting it mildly. Into the windup and the pitch. Sam Odom is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
And even when he's just laying pitches in there, they still swing right through him.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Knuckleball, and he can't pull the trigger. It's a called strike 3 for out number 2. Aaron Zimmer steps in now. First pitch on its way. Out in front of it, strike 1. Oh and 1, here it comes. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1 and 1. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Richard on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So a strong start on the mound as he's blanked him through the first 5. 5 innings complete. Kenji Summersgill will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. He's set. Here it comes. And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. Nothing in 1.
Tonight, borderline calls, you got to be swinging.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. 1 and 2, here it comes. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Mississippi's out in front, 3-0. Rich Franco will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Swing and a hot shot towards the hole. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit.
Yeah, and guys, there's a look at his line through the first few innings. Pretty dominant so far. Just the 2nd hit he's allowed tonight, and the first one didn't wind up hurting him at all. So we'll see if he can get out of this inning as well.
Gavin Brito will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
All right, leadoff man on first. Here's where you got to start clawing your way back into this ball game. It's not too late, but it needs to start happening soon.
1 and 2.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Swing and a little blooper to center. Richard comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Michael Daly will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1.
Boy, we're more than halfway through this game, and he's thrown a first pitch strike to 70% of the batters he's faced, so he's pitching very, very well right now.
Here's the 0-2. Tried to get him to go after one below the knees, but it's 1-2.
On 0-2, if that's a curveball, a changeup, a sinker,
That ball's foul.
then maybe you get a guy to chase. But it's much easier to lay off a pitch down there when it's a straight fastball.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this will land foul just shy of the wall. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Heading out towards shallow right. Cole giving chase. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
And let's check this one out again. Look at him stretch out for this thing, and then he's going to tuck into a nice little barrel roll at the end there. That was pretty sweet.
Standing in now, Raymond Lee. In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. The 1-0 delivery. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. On his way to pitch number 75. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. And that pitch comes over to catch the corner. It's 2-2 now.
And this offense has just been stuck in neutral. Even when they get a guy on to start the inning, they've got nothing to go with it.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he reaches for one but can't find it as he's down on strikes for the final out. Make it 6 shutout innings as he continues to give them 50. Tom Benedict will dig in now. He struck out and lined out in his first 2 at-bats.
Yeah, he hit that ball pretty hard on the line out. He just couldn't get it to fall for him.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Richard is right there, 1 down.
Now batting,
Matt Finn stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. You have to say they've really had a good game plan for attacking the 3, 4, 5 hitters all game long.
Yeah, and I think the only thing that's better than a game plan has been the execution of that game plan. You're exactly right. They've held this lineup at bay.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, what a play. The throw. He's out.
Oh, love it.
now
You
batting,
want to talk about getting the bat head out front? Well, he just rips this ball. But look at that play down at third base. This is just stick your glove out and hope that it finds the webbing. And this one did as he gets up and throws him out.
Tom Bryan will come in now with 2 away, and to this point at least, so much for having the 3, 4, 5 guys get the rally started.
Yeah, it's been an important inning for that man out there on the mound. He's held his ground, and he may get through the teeth of this lineup, still holding on to that lead.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1.
Well, this guy has done a pretty good job of being effectively wild. He's only thrown first pitch strikes to about 60% of the batters he's faced, but look at where he's sitting right now. Excellent.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Sam Odom will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Hit in the air to center field. Richard over to his right, 1 down.
the left fielder, number 9,
Aaron Zimmer will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And now here's another fly ball. This one carrying out to right field. Cole is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Rich Franco will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Ball inside.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Boy, it's one thing for a reliever to come in out of the pen and throw 100 miles an hour for 15 pitches or so. But he's right up there around the century mark now, and he's still throwing hard.
Three and two now.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. I mean, he probably doesn't have a whole...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Can't ask for much more than this. 8 shutout innings thus far. We've played 8 full. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he wound up turning things over to his bullpen in the 9th, but still, 8 strong innings for him. And he was hitting his spots all game long.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Mississippi's able to take this one 4-0.